Hi there, students. A Johnny come lately. Okay, this is somebody who has recently arrived on the scene. This is a new boy. This is a newcomer. So there are some companies that have been in this sector for hundreds of years, but there are also Johnny come latelys who are much more recent. I don't know, for example, Ford has been making cars for many years, but maybe Kia is a Johnny come lately. Okay, so this is a newcomer, a novice, and particularly Johnny come lately, it's a bit disparaging, it's a bit disapproving. It says that this newcomer shows too much confidence and too little respect for the seasoned traditional people who've been there all their life. So a Johnny come lately, this is somebody who's only recently started a job or has started an activity and they've suddenly become successful. And I think Johnny come latelys are normally looked at quite negatively because they cash in on a market or on a situation that somebody has control over and they don't really like it. So the companies that founded the industry call all of their competitors Johnny come lately, because the Johnny come lately is normally using the experience and the knowledge of the people who've been in the market for a long time to obtain an advantage. So for example, airlines, some of the traditional airlines like British Airways, they have a problem with overstaffing. They have too many people. But Johnny come latelys like Ryanair have learned from the mistakes of companies like British Airways. So a Johnny come lately, a newcomer, an arrival. Okay, so this is a Johnny come lately. It is somebody who's started doing something, somebody who's new on the scene. This is somebody who does not have a long established reputation. A Johnny come lately firm that's just set up round the corner. Apparently they use this phrase for new inexperienced sailors in the American Navy. This Johnny come lately doesn't know what it was like in the old days. So, well, you could never call me a Johnny come lately when it comes to English teaching. I think this Johnny come lately, it often implies this person is an upstart. A Johnny come lately hasn't received social acceptance. This person is perhaps a little bit arrogant and a bit presumptuous, but they're new. I took offence because this Johnny come lately thought he could do a better job than me. Well, maybe he can, and due where it's due. He's the new kid on the block. Yeah, I think Johnny come lately is in a song by the Eagles as well. So everybody was amazed when a Johnny come lately beat the old favourite in the race. In the world of literature, I'm a newcomer. I'm a Johnny come lately, a new kid on the block, an outsider, a beginner, a greenhorn, a newbie, a neophyte, a new arrival, a noob. So a Johnny come lately, a brash newcomer, a novice, a new recruit, somebody who's just arrived at that place. Maybe you could describe a new position or a new way of thinking or a new viewpoint, a Johnny come lately ideas. So perhaps you could say that AI is a Johnny come lately to the world of computers. So yes, Johnny come lately, this is somebody who recently arrived. So maybe you're going to ask me, why Johnny? Well, Johnny is a general word for a man. Very often in English, Tom, Dick or Harry. Johnny, it's just a generic term for a man, a bloke, a guy. And that's why the Johnny bit. It's a phrase for a newcomer. So, formality, Johnny come lately. 4.5 in formality, use anywhere except for something very formal. So, Johnny come lately.